What if the greatest tragedy of the ancient world wasn't an accident, but the first global cover-up in human history? For centuries, history books have taught us that the great Library of Alexandria was lost to a tragic, chaotic fire, a mere casualty of Julius Caesar's war. But beneath the ashes of this official narrative lies a terrifying conspiracy. The light of human knowledge was not accidentally extinguished. It was deliberately and systematically snuffed out by those who wished to keep humanity in the dark. The traditional story is simple and convenient. In 48 BC, Julius Caesar set fire to his own ships in the harbor of Alexandria to escape his enemies. The flames, we are told, spread uncontrollably, jumping from the docks to the Grand Library, destroying over 500,000 scrolls. It is a perfect tale of collateral damage, one that absolves any human agency of intentional destruction. But when we look closer at the timeline, the cracks in this historical consensus begin to splinter wide open.
The Library of Alexandria was not just a collection of poetry and philosophy. It was the central nervous system of human civilization. Within its vaults lay the accumulated genius of the ancient world, records of advanced engineering, lost mathematics, astronomy, and pre-deluge history that modern science is only now beginning to comprehend. The scholars here were on the verge of an industrial and technological revolution, centuries before the Dark Ages even began.
But this rapid acceleration of human progress did not go unnoticed. A shadowy coalition of ancient elites, a secret society predating the Roman Empire, watched the library with growing dread. They realized that if the common man gained access to this advanced technology and the true, uncensored history of humanity, the established structures of power and religious control would crumble instantly. Humanity had to be kept dependent, ignorant, and easily ruled. What exactly did they find in those deep vaults? Confidential sources and fragments of surviving texts suggest the library held blueprints for wireless power transmission, metallurgical formulas for unbreakable metals, and astronomical maps detailing star systems that should have been invisible without modern telescopes. Most dangerous of all were the historical chronicles that documented a highly advanced global civilization that existed before the Great Flood. By the 1st century BC, rumors began to circulate among the high-ranking scholars. They realized that certain high-tech scrolls were disappearing from the main archives, replaced by blank parchments or mundane tax records. They whispered of a silent infiltration, realizing that their fellow librarians were being bribed, blackmailed, or replaced by agents of this hidden, powerful cabal. The decision was made in the utmost secrecy, far beneath the Roman temples. The library could not simply be shut down, as that would cause a massive public uprising and draw unwanted curiosity. It had to be destroyed in a way that looked natural, a catastrophic accident of war that would leave no room for suspicion. The Roman military intervention in Egypt provided the perfect cover for this ultimate cultural purge. Weeks before the fire was set, the true purge began. Under the cover of darkness, trusted agents of the cabal systematically evacuated the most critical scrolls and advanced technological artifacts from the library. These priceless treasures were packed into heavy wooden crates and secretly transported to hidden underground networks, destined for private vaults where only the self-appointed rulers of the world could access them. To ensure the world believed everything was lost, thousands of decoy manuscripts containing nothing but basic grammar lessons and agricultural registries were left behind on the outer shelves. The master plan was flawless. When the fire burned the building, the public would mourn the loss of all knowledge, unaware that the most revolutionary secrets had already been harvested and locked away.
The fire of Caesar's fleet was merely the signal. As smoke rose from the harbor, sleeper agents inside the library ignited highly flammable chemical compounds pre-positioned in the deep archives. This wasn't a slow-spreading natural fire. It was an explosive, accelerating inferno designed to melt stone and turn evidence of their theft into indistinguishable ash within minutes. As the library burned, the true history of humanity went up in smoke, or so the world believed. While the citizens of Alexandria wept for their burning heritage, the stolen knowledge was already making its way out of Egypt. The Cabal had successfully executed the first global information blackout, resetting human progress back by thousands of years and ensuring their unchallenged dominion over the survivors. Through a complex network of subterranean aqueducts and forgotten tomb passages, the stolen archives were moved across continents. These secret routes, known only to the high priests of the Cabal, bypassed military checkpoints and public roads, guaranteeing that the highly classified technology and forbidden historical records remained completely hidden from the public eye.
Those who knew the truth met a silent, tragic end. In the weeks following the burning, prominent scholars who had questioned the sudden fire or noticed the missing crates disappeared mysteriously. Their research was confiscated, their homes burned, and their names systematically erased from all public registries. The cover-up was absolute, leaving no witnesses to challenge the official lie.
Where did these stolen secrets go? Historians and researchers who dare to look beyond the surface suggest that after the fall of Rome, these treasures were transferred to the most secure, restricted vaults on Earth, the Vatican Apostolic Archives. Locked behind miles of underground shelves, guarded by centuries-old oaths, lies the true technological heritage of humanity, kept away from our eyes. Occasionally, fragments of this suppressed knowledge slip through the cracks of time. How did ancient civilizations build monolithic structures with laser-like precision? How did they possess advanced mathematical constants like pi and phi thousands of years before they were officially discovered? The answer is simple. They didn't discover them late. They possessed them all along, documented in the lost Alexandrian scrolls. Consider the famous Piri-Reis map of 1513, which depicts the subglacial topography of Antarctica with baffling accuracy. Modern science only mapped this ice-covered terrain recently using ground-penetrating radar. Piri-Reis himself admitted that his work was based on ancient source maps rescued from the ruins of Alexandria. This is proof that highly advanced geographical knowledge was intentionally hidden from us. Then there is the Antikythera mechanism, a complex ancient Greek computer recovered from a shipwreck. Its intricate gear systems could predict astronomical positions and eclipses decades in advance. If a single salvage device from the deep sea could rewrite our understanding of ancient engineering, imagine what was contained in the central archives of Alexandria before they were deliberately purged. The secret society that orchestrated the burning of Alexandria did not disappear into history. They merely evolved, transforming into the modern financial and political dynasties that control our world today. They continue to guard these suppressed discoveries, ensuring that humanity remains dependent on fossil fuels, pharmaceutical industries, and highly controlled mainstream technological pathways. Whispers from whistleblowers suggest that the Alexandrian scrolls also contained revolutionary medical knowledge, including advanced genetic engineering, deep understanding of cellular regeneration, and natural cures for devastating diseases. By suppressing these scrolls, the Cabal established a monopoly on life itself, keeping humanity sick, weak, and easy to manipulate. Perhaps the most heavily guarded secret of all was free, clean, and unlimited energy.
Ancient texts hint at technologies that could tap into the Earth's electromagnetic field to power entire cities. Nikola Tesla's modern experiments with Wardenclyffe Tower were actually attempts to rediscover these very concepts, which had been locked away in the Vatican vaults after the purge of Alexandria. Today, the modern city of Alexandria stands built over the bones of its glorious past. The Grand Library is gone, replaced by a modern tribute, but the real secrets still lie buried in the deep, unexplored subterranean vaults beneath the ancient city. The authorities strictly limit excavations in these areas, raising the question, what are they still afraid we might find? For over 2,000 years, we have lived in a manufactured reality. We are a species with amnesia, forced to reinvent the wheel over and over again because our true accomplishments were stolen from us. The Alexandria cover-up was not just a crime against history, it was a crime against the very soul of humanity, keeping us trapped in a perpetual cycle of ignorance and control. But the truth cannot remain buried forever. As we look at the anomalies of our past, the cracks in their grand illusion are starting to show. The fire didn't destroy the future, it only hid it in the shadows. And once we open our eyes to the cover-up, the light of human potential will burn brighter than any fire they could ever ignite. Sleep well, for the truth is waiting to be uncovered.